Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Barakatham to you, hopefully elect. Just back with another video, Lord's will, to uplift and, just give some encouraging words to whom this may concern. As we get closer and closer to that evil day, Satan is ramping up with the attacks because, when it comes to these afflictions, man, it's getting tough, I know brothers and sisters is more and more starting to feel the squeeze, but we got to understand, man, that salvation is right around the corner, man, and, it makes sense being that we're in the last stretch, this is the final push. And the scriptures talk about how pretty much through Yahushua, through his sacrifice, man, we already got the victory. It's just a matter of holding on and enduring until the end. And a matter of these things playing out, right? Because we're there, man. It's clear as day. We're there. It's evident. We're basically, man, we're at the finish line, and we just gotta fight the good fight. So I'm going to get that. Like I said, man, it's a thing of enduring until the end, man. But we got to fight this good fight. We'll get that in 2 Timothy chapter 4. 2 Timothy chapter 4. I'll just start at verse 1. 2 Timothy 4:1. I charge thee therefore before power and the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant in season and out of season. And you see, because the more we're occupied in this truth, the more easier it is to block out everything else. Because the scriptures talk about our first love, which this truth is our first love. All right, serving this ministry and performing our duties, trying to be the best service as we could be for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, all this it comes before any and all things, above everything else. And the scriptures talk about how we cast all our cares upon Yahushua, man. We cast our burdens upon him, right? And if we're doing what we're supposed to do as far as our reasonable service to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, then he's going to take care of everything else. But like I was saying, the more we're in tune with this truth, watching videos, studying, so on and so forth, the easier it becomes to block out everything else. It just becomes more easier to just navigate through everything, and just staying focused. It said, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Yeah, because again, the exhortation, like I said, the fact that we're more and more coming into that time, man, with that being said, like I said, it makes sense being that we're in the last stretch, we're in the last push, the final push. It makes sense. Satan's going to come harder with the attacks, man. And, the afflictions, man, things are only going to amp up. So the scriptures talk about putting off the weak nature, man. Prepare your minds for this battle that, we're all going to have to endure, man. We're all going to have to go through the straight gate. And this is what we got to get ready for. But this exhortation, you see, because of brothers mentioned it last night at the camp about how, and this, the importance of the brotherhood, man. It's, can't forsake the brotherhood, man. The brotherhood is important, but sometimes brothers say something, might say a few words, and that'll be enough to get you through the week, But it says, verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. Yeah, because people, they want to be told that it's going to get better. People want to be told soothing, those soothing words. You know, they want to told it's going to get back to quote unquote normal, and it's not. All right. It says, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned into fables. Because ultimately, people they lose patience. You know, they give up, and it gets like that sometimes. You know, it's just, you know, I mentioned this in a video not too long ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, about how, you know, being in this flesh, man, you know, it gets, it's easy to count the Lord slack. You know, a lot of, and again, that's the problem. A lot of jig, man, they count the Lord slack because things are happening in a reasonable amount of time. Things don't happen when we want them to. You know, and with that being said, like I said, people think that the Lord, he's, you know, people think that the Lord is not going to come through on his word, man. You know, they count the Lord, they count him slack. You know, they think he's not a power of his word. So, like I said, you know, ultimately people, they give up, they lose patience, right? They end up going back into the world, turning to their own vomit, right? But to the hopefully elect, reading on to verse 4, it says, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, to the hopefully elect, all right? It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course, I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto them also that love his appearing. So you see, man, like I was saying earlier, to the hopefully elect, we've already got the victory. To the hopefully elect, the crown has already been fronted to us. We just got to hold on to it. Because like I was saying, man, it's obvious. We're at the end of this thing, man. You know, we're at the end of this thing. And like I said, man, it's just a thing of enduring until the end, man. We just got to endure. We just got to get through this last push, this last stretch. Fight the good fight. All right. Let me get that in Revelation chapter 3. Revelation 3, I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So you see, man, this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, hey, when it comes down to it, this is all we got. There's nothing else. You know, and everything that we seek for and everything that we desire, we're going to get it. Come the kingdom, when the kingdom comes. This is why, man, like I said, the crown, the Lord has already fronted us the crown, the hopefully elect. Well, we just got to hold on to it and fight until the end, man. Fight this good fight. You know, get through the finish line, man. Get through the finish line. Because again, we're almost there. Brothers can feel it. You know, we can sense it. All hell's about to break loose. You know, it's about to go down out here. But hey, it's just one step closer. And you know, the scriptures talk about how Yahweh Shah, man, he's coming with that reward, man. You know, and brothers have been talking about this lately, man. Going into 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, where it talks about how for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Now that it. You see, we weren't given the specific details. You know, we were given little small, you know, all we have is the hope that we obtain through the scriptures, man. What the Lord said in these scriptures, that's all we have. You know, that hope, you know, because when it comes down to it, man, again, that crown and, you know, all the things that we're going to obtain in the kingdom, man, it's very far-fetched. It's very fast. It's very vast. You know, it's a lot. So like I said, you know, we weren't given the intricate details pertaining to the it that you read about in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. But hey, you know, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, and that's what this is what we're fighting for, man. This is what we're fighting for. And this is why we need to finish the course. Finish the mission, man. Reading on verse 11, it says, behold, I come quickly. And that's another thing, man. Like I said, it seems long-winded, but I also mentioned this in a recent video about how when you're looking at a clock and you're literally looking at the minute hand, the second hand, when you're looking at those arms, tick away, of course, it's going to seem slow. All right. It's going to seem like time is going slow, because again, we're watching. All right. We're on our watch, and that, again, that's the comparison. When you're looking at a clock and you're just watching the minute hand, the second hand go by, when you're just watching it tick away, it's going to appear that time is going slower. But in reality, time is actually going by quick, very, very quick. The Lord is really, he's really speeding things up on the behalf of the elect, man, as the scriptures talk about. Like I said, it just seems like things are just kind of stagnant and just, it just seems like things are going slow because, again, we're actually watching the prophecies and watching things play out and whatnot. But time is going by quick. All right. I'm going to get this real quick and I'm going to go back to that in Romans chapter 13. Verse 11, it says, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So you see, man, and I was talking with the elder bro, off camera after the camp last night, and it's crazy because, I had to say, sometimes I get that feeling as well, in my gut, because we were talking about how, because Esau, he talks about things, because, the scriptures, Esau, he thinks that he's going to be here forever. So when he talks about things about, things in the future, like 2030 and 2020, 2030 and 2050, and the Esau, he plans that far out ahead because, again, remember, he thinks that he's going to be here forever, he thinks he's never going to be taken down. That's his mindset. But, and like I said, we were talking because when Esau says things like that, sometimes we can get a little nervous, because we don't want to be here that long, man. We don't want to be here that long. We don't want to be here that long. If we make it to 2023, man, I'm gonna be pissed the hell off. But nevertheless, hey, again, the understanding that the Lord's word has to play out. All right, prophecy has to be played out. But nevertheless, like I said, it's 2023. If we make it to 2023, man, of course, we're all pretty much going to be pissed off, because we don't want to be here, But fret not, because our salvation is nearer than what we believe. We're closer to the end than we think. As much as we want to get out of here, and like I said, man, as long-winded as this may appear to be to us, we're closer to the end than we know. We're close. We're close. Like I said, man, it's to the point where, hey, brothers, we can feel it in our spirit. We can feel it. So I'm gonna read that one more time, Romans 13:11, and that's knowing the time that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. And it's beautiful how the Lord, because, and again, the brothers pointed this out last night at the camp, because, before they were talking about how, it was just the three brothers, the Great Millstone Orlando, for a point in time, it was just them. It was just them three, but now, I just, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, I just crossed over, I'm a part of the camp, but the hell, even before that, I was on the other side and, just learning and studying, as well as me, the other brother, Dharmawathia, and now you got other brothers, you just had a brother from, He just had a brother, he just came up to the camp. We just met him last night, and he was talking about how he was learning, he was studying. So you see, the Lord is bringing fruit in, man, because this is the time now. We're in that time where you're going to have Jake waking up, all right? Because, hey, how about Shemel Shah, man? He's putting a spirit out there, man. Jake is waking up, More Jake is inquiring. You see, because, again, we're in those times, man. It's like I said, all these things, man, it's like I said, when our mind is where it's supposed to be, like I said, the affliction, it becomes easier to block out when it becomes easier to just, block out when it comes to the afflictions and the different things that we deal with. It just becomes more and more easier to just, block all those things out. Because again, we're in those times, man. Jacob's waking up, prophecies being played out. So I'm gonna read on. It says, "For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." So you see, man, again, we are in that time. We are in that time. This is the time, man, and it's beautiful. So again, hey, this is the final. We're in the last stretch, man. We're in the final push, and we just gotta, hey, brothers and sisters, we gotta hold on for dear life, because we're almost out of here, man. We are almost out of here. But like I said, or like the scriptures say, we already got the victory. The hopefully elect, we already got the victory, man. The Lord has already fronted us the crown. We just got to hold on to it and fight for it, man. We just got to hold on to it. Going back to Revelation chapter 3, verse 11 again. "Behold, I come quickly." So again, hey, like I said, as slow as things may appear to be going, time is really going by quick. Again, man, it's hard to keep up with everything that's going on, man. It really is. It's hard to keep up. You lose track of time, lose track of the days. Time is going by quick. The Lord is speeding this process up on our behalf. Lord's will be of that elect, man. The Lord is speeding things up on our behalf. Because as I always say, hey, as much as we want to be out of here, as much as we want to see this place go down, as much as we want to see vengeance, as much as we want to see Esau, Edom being taken out of power, as much as we want to see all these things, no one wants it more than Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yahweh Shai can't wait to come back. And again, everything that we want, no one wants it more than our big brother. All right? No one wants it more than our big brother. So believe you me, hey, the Lord is speeding this thing up on our behalf. He's speeding it up, man. So we got to be grateful, man. Because it's easy to be negative. It's easy to get drowned. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost. It's easy to get distracted and just get discouraged and, just get negative and just drown out. And, whatever situation, whatever situation may arise, it's easy to just, drown out. But the hell with that, man. Let's be grateful. Hey, the Lord, because again, contrary to, what these people think, that the Lord is not, a man of his word. Hey, listen, the Lord, he's showing us, man, he's a man of his word. Again, the Lord is speeding things up. A lot of these things, man, hey, they're talking about it on the mainstream media now. I'm talking about the mainstream media, the CNN, Fox, and all these mainstream media outlets. The Charagma, the Revelation 13, 16, and 17. That is a topic of discussion on the mainstream media now. So, hey, we're almost out of here. Our salvation is nearer than when we believe. We just got to hold on to what was already given to us. Just hold on to it, because the Lord is coming. Hey, he's coming quickly. Reading on, it says, "Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take that crown." So again, it's already been fronted to us. We already have it. Just hold on to it. Brothers and sisters, hold on to it, man. All right? Because we're almost out this joint. It's already given to us. We just got to hold on to it. And pardon me, I'm just looking up some definitions. Because pretty much, when it said hold fast, right? Hey, hold on to that bitch tightly, man. Like your life depends on it, because, hey, it does. This is a matter of salvation. It's a matter of life and death. Hold on to that bitch with dear life. With everything that we've got, man. Hold on to it. because the Lord has already fronted it to us. Just hold on to it, man. Fight the good fight, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man, let's, finish the course, man. Let's get through this together through the spirit, So, just, a little quick, like I said, man, just, some Lord's will, man, uplifting and encouragement, some exhortation. All right. Because, hey, man, like I read, hey, Jake, they want to be, they got those itching ears. They want to be told soothing things. They want to be told they're going to get back to the quote unquote normal. It's not. All right. This shit is it's about to pop off, man. And it's about to get bad out here. And this is why we need to fight, man. Fight the good fight. I'm going to get this and I'm going to end it in James chapter 1. James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So you see, the Lord promised us these things, man. Again, to go back to the 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, man. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You see, hey, everything that is very vast, man. Read that again, man. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life. And again, it's already been given to us. Just got to hold on to it. It says, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So again, the Lord, he's not slack concerning his promise, his word. All right. Because the scripture said, man, the Lord, he's not one to lie, man. The Lord can't lie. When has the Lord ever not come through on his word? And the answer is never. He's always come through. The Lord has never failed, man. So, hey, he promised us these things. It's coming. And again, the beautiful thing about it, hey, the Lord, we see it because things are speeding up. The Lord is fulfilling his word. He's fulfilling his promise. He's speeding things up like he said he was going to. So hold on to your crown, man. And fight the good fight. And like I said, man, let's get through this together, man, through the spirit. Hopefully this was edifying. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Yahweh B'Shem Shai Brakatham to you, hopefully elect. Lord's will, until next time. Shalom.